Recently, we are seeing that there are so many ethnic conflicts going in northeastern states of India. And we are seeing that Manipur is witnessing so many ethnic conflicts between Kuki and Meiteis tribe. And recently, Assam is also on the verge of receiving this kind of ethnic conflict because of the delimitation. Hello everyone, welcome to the new series of Drishti IAS. I am Ritu and today we are going to discuss an important topic of GS2, which is delimitation. So the title of today's topic is what is delimitation? Why is it being done in Assam? Before moving to the points of discussion, first of all we will discuss previous day MCQ. Consider the following statement regarding Wagoner group, and in this question two statements are not correct. Here they are asking not correct. So this is not correct and this is not correct and this one is correct. Moving to the points of discussion, first of all we will discuss the news. A brief about delimitation, delimitation commission, issues with delimitation commission, delimitation in Assam, and practice question for prelims. Moving to the news part. So in the last week what we have witnessed that Election Commission of India has released a draft on delimitation, and in that draft there is a proposal that territorial boundaries will be altered in the state of Assam, and because of this there is so many controversy happening in the state. So one group, which is BJP, which is a ruling political party in Assam, is saying that this thing is very important to fulfill the demand of indigenous group. On the other hand, opposition parties like AIUDF is saying that this thing will create more controversy in the state and it has divided voters on the religious line. So this is the controversy. Moving to the delimitation part. So what is delimitation? So delimitation is a process which limits the boundary of a constitutional territory according to the changing population in a country. So this is a brief definition of delimitation. On the other hand, why it is needed? Because in 1947 India got its independence. In 1949 constitution was adopted in India. So why this delimitation needed now and why it is needed according to the times? So here are the few needs. First, it provides equal representation to every segment, because every time the demand of any kind of segment changes. Suppose if a community was in less number when India got independence, but it increases with the time. So it needs equal representation in the Indian constitution. On the other hand, there is a fair division of geographical areas, because in Assam also and in various parts of India there are few areas which is majority driven and there are few areas which is minority driven, and there are few areas which is very diluted and they have mixed population. So what this delimitation commission does, that it dilutes the boundary and it also dilutes the population. So that any political party will have influence on a particular area or on a particular community, so that vote will be gets diluted. So this is also a fair division on geographical point of view. On the other hand, the most important is that it proposes the principle of one vote and one value. So that in democracy each vote has a different kind of value and every vote matters here. So it advocates this kind of principle. Moving ahead, delimitation commission. So in order to maintain all these things, a commission was required. So who appoints this commission? So this commission was appointed by country's president, and it also works with the Election Commission of India. And who are the members of this commission? Here, retired judge of the Supreme Court. Here you need to know that retired judge is required, because in prelims question maybe they can give you this judge. So you need to know that retired judge is required. On the other hand, chief election commissioner is required and the state election commissioner of the respective state. So this commission is very high powered body, and its question and its decision cannot be questioned in any court of the law. Due to due process of law, its decision can be sent to the Lok Sabha and state legislative assemblies, but they cannot be altered and there can be no amendment in their decision. So this is about delimitation commission. Moving to the issues with delimitation commission. So many states such as southern states are allaying that northern states having low mechanism for population control, and because of their high population, just like Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and Bengal, they get more representation in constitution or in democracy or in Lok Sabha and state legislative assembly. As a result, they are on a receiving end. So this is the problem they have pointed out. On the other hand, the delimitation was carried out between 2002 to 2008 in whole of the India, and the commission's data was related to the 2001 census. But whatever the seats decided in constituency, it was basis on the 1971 census. So what we are seeing here that 1971 census is very outdated and it cannot represent the current demand. So this is also one of the loopholes of this thing. On the other hand, there is a cap in constitution for the seats of Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. It is 250 and 550. So this cap should be, what you can say, like in reservation there is a cap of 50%. So this cap should be avoided, and there should be amendment required in this cap, because this is very good numbers, but it is not fulfilling the demand of the current population, and so many representatives are required for a particular kind of population. So this is also one of the problem. Moving ahead, delimitation in Assam. So here we are discussing about that what is the problem in Assam, because we have already discussed that in 2002 to 2008 there were delimitations carried out in whole of the India, but it was not carried out in Assam because of the few security reasons. But in 2020 the election commission had declared that it will take such exercise, and in 2022 it has decided that it will definitely take such exercise. So what was the proposal of Election Commission of India regarding this? So in Assam currently there is 126 assembly and 14 Lok Sabha seats. So it is remained. So there is no controversy related to the seats. So what is the controversy related to seats? That the boundaries of the territorial constituency will be altered. So this is the problem, and because of this so many people are raising question on this decision. On the other hand, the reserved seats will be increased. For scheduled caste population there will be 8 to 9, and for scheduled tribe population there will be 16 to 19, and there will be also increase in seats like autonomous district, because Assam is a tribal state also, so there are many districts which have autonomous in nature. On the other hand, there is also change in naming, which is Kalibor area is known as Kaziranga area. So this is the proposal given by the Election Commission of India. But what is the problem here? Because so many minority groups, especially Bengali Muslims, are allaying that because of the dilution of the population, because Muslim area will be diluted to the majority Hindu area, so their demands could not be fulfilled, and so many representatives will also get changed, because in such area, in Muslim majority area, so many representative belongs to the Muslim community, so they listen to their problems. But if their population will be diluted to the Hindu majority area, their problem could not be heard, and they will be on more harmful side. So this is the controversy which is going in the state. On the other hand, few population, just like Hindu population and the BJP, especially the ruling party, is saying that these kind of steps are required for the state because it fulfills the demand of indigenous population, and dilution is necessary for more versatility and more diversity. So these kind of problems are happening in the state. Moving to the question part. So these kind of questions have been already asked in the prelims question. So your today's question is related to Delimitation Commission. Your first statement is, the Delimitation Commission Act was enacted in 1952. The commissions have been set up 3 times. The Delimitation Commission headed by Justice Ranjana Prakash Desai. And your options are, here they are asking correct statement. Your options are only 1, only 2, only 3, none. So you have to answer this in the comment section, and you have to also revise this for your mains practice. I hope you like this lecture. If you have any queries related to this lecture, kindly ask in the comment section. Thank you.